It's really nice to be back in Canada. I live in Ireland, but I love coming here because every time I meet Canadians, they're always after me Lucky Charms. I could have been worse. I could have said that I'm Irish and I'm magically delicious. Believe it or not, they don't sell Lucky Charms in Ireland. That's true. For those of you who don't speak Irish, there'll be interpreters at the back. They're little green people. Not allowed to call them leprechauns anymore. It's not politically incorrect. But it is nice to be back. Last year when I spoke, I talked about millennials and their impact and their lifestyles on insurance. This year I want to talk about obviously this sort of competitors or collaborators, in the sense of what do we need to do together as InsurTechs and insurers? Do we work together? Do we compete? I'll go to the end game on that one and basically say that the outcome of this talk will be a promotion to collaborate, for us all to work together. I think it's going to be important for our scale and our future and for our learning. So what I plan to do today is talk about two things that are happening in our world, a current cultural shift and an industrial shift, things that are going to radically transform our lives, our world, and certainly the world of insurance. These shifts are, one, change of ownership. So when it comes to, I'm going to talk about homes, cars, and things. And about an industrial shift about change and control. And that, I'm going to talk about that moving from organization to individuals, so gig economy or freelance, and then also a change from human to machine. So what it means when machines rule our world. You laugh. I'm a Borg. So on homes, big changes around home. Whenever I was growing up, it was like sort of implanted into me, that the best thing you can do is work your way up the ladder and get a home, save up for a deposit, buy a home, and that was all going to be normal and natural. But that world is beginning to shift. Like today, over the last decade, we've seen the amount of renters double. So what we're seeing is that spike. So one of the reasons I'm thinking is why are we seeing more renters today as they begin to displace more and more of ownership? A couple of different reasons. One is that a bunch of, especially young people, but not just young people, can't afford a 20% down payment. It's a lot of money to save up, especially if you've had college fees, you've had to pay a lot of other things down. So being able to accumulate a significant amount of money, especially at the price of homes today, like the price of homes in Toronto, like how are you going to save up for $1 million home when you're on an average salary and you're still paying your college fees? So that's one reason. Another one is renting is easier. So you're not, in the sense like you're not prepared to clean the gutters. Like who loves getting on that ladder, climbing up, and getting your hands into all the leaves and bird shit. It's like one of the highlights of my life.